Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Anna Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and it is time for another paper perk. We are already at paper perk number 44, and I thought I'm going to make something really cool for the autumn season, the fall season. And so what I've done for you is this. This is has some fussy cuts here and here, and it's going to be a frame, a 3D frame that we're going to make. Excuse me. And of course you can use the frame and the background and all the fussy cuts for any other project that you're making. You won't have the black squares because I just made them for me, so it will be better to see. You will have a lighter color here, and we're going to cut everything. These are frames, so we're not using this inside. It's just to show you where to cut. We need the frames to be without their inside. We need to cut that out. Our supporters, our Ko-fi supporters, are going to get a collection of fall or autumn words and phrases. This is really cool. It has all kinds of words and phrases with different designs and different autumn colors and wooden backgrounds. I really love this. This is great. And our monthly supporters, you can become a monthly supporters on Ko-fi, get an extra page, so they basically get a full collection, the full collection of the autumn words. You have here all kinds of sayings and quotes about autumn with all kinds of words, and our monthly supporters get the entire autumn words kit. And you can go ahead to Ko-fi. There is a link in the description under the video to grab everything. And to grab the freebie printable, you go to the Facebook group. Again, there is a link in the description under the video. If you're not on Facebook, people have asked me, if you're not on Facebook, then every month there is a bundle of the 4 paper perks of that month, also on Ko-fi, that you can grab. So this will only be next month, I think, but you will still be able to get it in a bundle of 4 when it is available on Ko-fi. You need to go to Ko-fi and see all the bundles that are there. So I'm going to cut this and be back. Okay, so I've cut the frames, and this is going to be the front frame. This is the background, and these are all the trees and the pumpkins and the little leaves and the autumn. What we're going to do is this. We're going to get a piece of paper. I would make it a cardstock because it will give it more bulk, but you can do it with a regular paper. It measures 2 1/4 by 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to align the short side on the top and then start scoring every 1/4 of an inch. So I'm starting like this because I have more paper here to hold and stabilize with my hand. And then after I reach about half, I just turn it, and then I can still hold it, and then I continue every 1/4 of an inch until the paper is finished. 2 1/4 by 3. This is the measurement that you need. And then once we are done with that, we are going to fold it in an accordion shape. That means alternating directions, like this. And it's always a really good idea to burnish. This way the paper knows where to go and everything will work perfectly. Now you will need 2 of those. So you will need 2 pieces of paper, and you're going to create this concertina fold or accordion fold. I've already had another one. So let's open them up a little bit so it will be easier to work with. And we're going to align them one next to the other. And now we're going to start creating our layers. So the first layer is the background. We want the part that is facing the right, like this. You see this one has a mountain fold, and here is the valley fold. This is what we want facing each other. So we're going to apply glue here. If the glue will come out. So applying glue. Why? Okay, so now it comes out. So we're going to apply this on both folded pieces here. And we're going to attach our background. Only the background at this point. I'm just pressing. Okay, so now we're going to build layers. So each layer we're going to leave the mountain fold, and then each layer is going to go on the valley fold like this. So we're going to apply glue again. Don't know what's wrong with this bottle here. Let's try this. See, it's open. Okay. So apply glue, and again on the valley fold like this, attach the next frame. Now the idea is to align them together. So we're going to do one side first, line it with the top, and then the other side. Now, before we move to the next one, we want to add something to the layer. The entire project is about layering. So, trees are bigger as we draw them closer. So we're going to attach this guy here. So what I'm going to do is only apply glue to where it can connect with the frame. Like this. And we only have 3 layers, so, and lots of embellishments. So I also want to add a little pumpkin. Apply glue only to the bottom so we can place it high here. Okay, now it's time for the next one. Again, we apply glue on this side. think I need to add glue here. It's kind of wobbly at this point, but when we're going to close it with the front, it's going to look much better. So apply glue here. And then attach it to the other side like this. Now we can add another tree maybe, and another pumpkin. Or some leaves on the top here. You can add them like this. We don't want to add anything. Well, we can add something on the front frame. Okay. Now we're having a last frame. If my glue will cooperate. So one side. And then the other side. Now I want to add this tree. It's kind of blocking everything, so I'm just going to remove here, straighten. This side is not going to show, so it can go here on the side. Actually, maybe a little bit more. You can decide where you want it to be. Don't have to add all the items as where I'm adding them. And we still have, I think I'm going to add these on the outside. Now we're going to add our frame on the outside. Then you're going to see how that 3D card looks. So we're going to align this frame with everything. Glue it down. Make sure it's aligned like this. Okay. And we can add our pumpkin and our sign. So now I want to straighten it, make sure that the layers are separate from one another. It tends to roll a little bit, but it will straighten it out later. Okay. Still have our little leaf here. Okay. So we have our 3D autumn frame. This is why I said it is best to make it with cardstock, because the cardstock can keep, see all the layers, can keep the weight of the paper, and just work it a little bit. Okay, so now, oops, so now this is ready. Okay, so now we have our 3D autumn frame. It goes flat if you want to send it somewhere, and it will look really pretty in any junk journal, art journal, scrapbook page. It will even look nice just standing like this. And of course you don't have to add all the trees. You can add some of them. You can print more if you want. And of course you can grab your supporter and monthly supporter words in the link in the description under the video. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.